This is my first major Christian holiday since I came out as not a Christian back in July. So I guess in retrospect, also Merry Christmas. In retrospect, I just want to take some time to share what it's been like to not be a Christian for 6 months. There hasn't been any grief. There hasn't been any sadness. It's almost like I was so in it, I was so committed until I wasn't. And then when I wasn't, I really was just not as committed to not be. I don't look back on my time considering myself a Christian as wasted time, or like I made a mistake, or I was choosing to believe something incorrectly. No, that I really look back on that time and I'm grateful for it all. I'm grateful for the connections I was able to make and the ways I was able to grow. And I've been really grateful just to be able to live with a new area of my life where I can have my hands open. Where maybe I felt restricted before, where I definitely felt restricted before and kind of had to live in conformity without even really knowing it. I have been able to live without that. Mindfulness in all things. I think that's a core tenet of Christianity, is being present, being fully aware, and presenting who you are on the inside outwardly. So often my Christian experience was about twisting your personal experience to look a certain way so that other people can experience it the way that you want them to experience it. Watching your language, not making certain jokes when me or other people, we would live in a certain way, especially in our Christian circle, to make sure that people saw the conformity. They saw what we needed to see, that, and then other times there were ways in which we would live that were not in alignment in that. Letting go of that has been so necessary. I watch my Christian friends sometimes pearl clutching whenever we're all getting together, and there's people that they don't really know that well and they don't want to, and I make a usual crass sexually charged innuendo joke, and I watch them clutch their pearls and not get upset, but feel uncomfortable. And it's this conditioning, this group conditioning, that when you're in it, it doesn't seem like you're faking or anything like that, because there's a whole lot of good intention. But to not have to live in that space any longer, to not have to make excuses why I'm acting a little bit different around Christian people, to take further steps into my authentic self. I'm really thankful for that. It feels good that these steps I have been able to take have been steps on my own. And I've had people, I've had my girlfriend, I've had people around me that love me and care for me. But to not have an overarching Christian system and reason to do things, to find new reasons, to find myself here on my own, in my own space, to find that I'm the reason why I'm doing things, is why this Christmas night I'm very grateful to relinquish on Jesus' birthday, to relinquish my previous Christian experience. Not as it's bad, but as I have grown and I've matured and I've seen and I've been able to live without it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it all. And I hope this Christmas into New Year season for you gives you an opportunity to be able to reflect and see yourself in a light in which you've changed and you've grown. And where maybe you were in one place before, now you're in a new place. And you can kind of take a pause and look back and see all the ways in which you've grown and changed because you took a step out. You did something different. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your journey. Thank you for where you're going. And above all else, I hope your Christmas has been great and you're taking these new steps into the new year. I love you. Take care. Bye.